All right. Holy balls. The Will is letting us stay out here. I love that. Will's such a nice guy. We are out here at Mad Farm Moto still, 2026 Spring Bash. We have By Her Friends in the trailer right now. Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming in.
What else?
We appreciate you guys coming in. It is just it's our pleasure and our honor to be able to come out and talk to you guys and hang out and shoot the shit. Oh, by the way, it's internet radio, so whatever. Cuss words are allowed. It's fine. Anyway, why don't we go through real quick and do some intros, who you are, what you play, how long you've been in the band, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Hi, I'm Proof. I am the drummer. I've been in since the beginning, and I started with basically Logan came up to me and asked me if I wanted to jam with him and his friend Alan, and I was like, sure, why not? So we started jamming together, doing some covers, and eventually I talked him into doing originals.
Sweet. And I also know you from the band on your hat.
Oh yeah,
Mighty Fish Food.
Fish Food. Hi, Toby.
Sweet, I'll just use this one.
Okay.
I'm Alan. I'm the singer and guitarist of By Your Friends. I've been part of the band since the beginning, when Logan and I started it with Boo. And yeah, I've been doing it. When did we start? Like 2017, 18? Yeah. Yep.
I'm Logan. I play guitar in By Her Friends. And I've been in the band since the beginning too, like 2017, 18-ish.
Yeah.
Something.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool.
Hey, I'm Jamie. I play bass. I've been in the band for like a year and a half, I think.
Hey,
Like that.
right on. So, one question I like to ask a lot of bands, and it's kind of one of those corny questions, but it really helps me get to know you guys a little bit better, is everybody has their own reason for getting into music, right? It's either, a family member or something about some band really spoke to you and made you want to do it. What's you guys' reason for getting into music and doing this in the first place? Because it's a crazy ride, man.
I really originally wasn't the coolest of all people. You know what I mean?
I don't
didn't
buy
really
that.
hang out with the in crowd of anybody. I wore a trench coat and shorts in the middle of winter and smoked cigarettes. So, I mean, it's like a song by the band Pulp that I really love, Familiar Patterns. And he said, I spent a lifetime in the basement instead of hanging with the riffraff. And I mean, that's pretty much what I did. I hung out with musicians. I mean, I did my fair share of riffraff shit, but I mean, for the most part, I didn't go to jail and repeatedly like everybody else. I didn't even not even once. So
I was in that crowd too, so I understand. I was one of those kids that would hang outside B Wing at Memorial High School and smoke cigarettes and long hair and do all the crazy shit. I never was in a band though, but go ahead, Toby.
Yeah. I mean, I guess music has always been a part of my life, and I like the expression of like emotions and things like that. So it's always been nice. And a couple of like influences come from 3 Days Grace.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I love listening to those guys. They do a great job at expressing emotion. Bring Me the Horizon and Bullet
Yes.
for My Valentine. They're all heavy, emotional, singers and bands.
Definitely.
I love that. It's good outlet.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Awesome. Go for it.
My whole life I've really loved music of like all genres, like rap, rock, like metal, bluegrass, like everything. And I guess I just like when I graduated high school, I bought my first guitar, and I'm like, I just really want to learn how to play because like music has always been so important to me. And man, oh no, I just want to like make something that other people can kind of connect with or buy.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. Well, for me, I specifically remember in school having tickets to Alice Cooper.
Hell yeah, right on.
And I was in football at the time, and I ditched football to go to that show. And ever since then, music's been my life.
Awesome. So, what do you guys have you guys been playing out recently? You guys had any shows?
Yeah, I think when was our last show? Was that Studio 301?
Yeah, that was the farewell Nightmare Hippie Children release party.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we were there that
Yeah.
night. We had to bail before we got to see you guys
Oh, no.
completely. So we did get to see you guys start your set. We didn't get to see you finish it, sadly. But
Actually, that was for their album, The New Human Disease,
yep,
which is
Eh,
available on Spotify.
it sure is, and they're going to be in here in a little
Yes.
while. So I'm looking forward to those guys. Those guys are always a fun chat for sure. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to contain them to 10 minutes or not. So they're a fun bunch. So what do you guys have coming up next? Like as far as like music releases, have you been in the studio recording anything? Do you have anything in the hopper ready to go?
Yeah, I mean, we've been working on a lot of like new music. We should be. I can't give like an exact date of when we're going to be in the studio, but I mean, we're hoping to get in there soon, and then trying to think what else. I mean, some of the new stuff we're hoping to have come out in soon. Hopefully, May Bash. I think we're going to be doing some new stuff. So
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we
Playing
play
Maybe.
Maybash. Yep.
Which is next weekend,
yeah,
right?
next
We
weekend.
play Maybash, and then we also play I believe it's the Metal Meltdown
It's-
in Stevens Point with
Okay.
Draconian Hate and
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
Sunset Distillery.
Right on.
So
That's
that's
awesome.
pretty cool. Also,
Cool.
I love Draconian Hate. They're
Yeah,
those
they're
guys are
awesome.
awesome.
Yes, they are. Yes, they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about like when you guys are putting songs together. How does it start? Does it, because some bands like have one person who's dedicated to putting a lot of stuff together and bringing it to the band, but there's other bands who come together, collaborate. Everybody has a say and equal say in how it goes. How does it work with you guys? Does one person start with a riff and go from there?
Yeah, I'd say like a lot of times I think it's either me or Logan. We're goofing around playing with
Yeah.
a riff. I mean, even Jamie, you've hopped in on that. And yeah, we start with a riff. We kind of collaborate and find what sounds good and feels good to us, and then we kind of go from there.
Cool.
In creating the song.
So does everybody like have a part? Who is there one lyricist? Is there or does everybody have a part in that?
When we started, it was a good mixture because Logan would write some lyrics, and then we'd like kind of play back and forth on each other on that. I think lately,
Here and there, we brainstorm a little bit when you get something you're kind of stuck
Yeah.
on and need a little bit of further, but for the most part, it's Alan that does the lyrics.
Yeah.
And like he said, that like one of them will bring it in, like something in. And our earlier stuff was just me, Alan, and Logan. So it was all like guitars playing off of, drums playing off guitars.
Sure.
Whereas now it's the stuff we're writing, Jamie's involved. So it's like, it seems like more of what we're doing now, Jamie and I are playing together more
Sure.
with each other in the newer stuff than, like a typical rhythm section would.
Right. Exactly. Right.
So, I mean, that's kind of something that's changed with us.
Yeah.
Having a bass player and not just being two guitarists going, well, we don't really need one.
Right.
And,
So I know, Boo, you're in two bands,
Yep.
right? At least two. Are you guys other guys in multiple bands as well?
Yeah,
these two.
me and Logan are in Since When.
Ah,
Yeah,
you guys are
later
playing tonight.
Yep.
You guys are headlining this whole shit
Yeah.
show. I love it. Awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys.
Yeah.
So do you find it challenging sometimes to differentiate what you're doing with which band when you're on stage? Because I mean, I know me, I'm old. I get confused just doing what I'm doing right now, and I do this all the time. So I couldn't imagine trying to do two different bands, especially in the same day. Does that get a little hard to separate from time to time?
Sometimes, but playing 2 sets in a night is really fun. So it's worth it.
I was gonna say, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, these guys do a great job of having like a different sound and a different feel to it too. So I mean, that helps us a lot when we're playing as By Her Friends, and then those guys is like Since When, especially when we do play together in shows.
Okay.
Yeah, and Fish Food is way different.
Way different, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's not hard to, Keep the two separated, I guess.
Gotcha.
You guys
So
ditch the tracksuits?
Just when it's warm out, it all depends on how hot it is.
I love the tracks. Fish food. Y'all are one of my favorites. You know that. Mighty fish food. And do you have any questions, Angela?
What did I
Angie.
don't do that. What did I ask before?
Sandwich.
Oh yeah. If a deli was going to make a sandwich after you, like what would be on the sandwich?
After by her friends, like, or just us individually?
Just individually, yeah.
This is exactly what happened
yeah.
before.
Oh,
Everybody's
this
like,
is definitely-
I don't
The
know.
grocery store, the boss sandwich.
Yeah.
Bread.
Yeah.
Half the bread is perfect.
After
I'd have to go with what I like usually order on a sandwich. Like for me as a sandwich, it's just like a ton of meat, usually like some sort of like steak or something on there. Lots of veggies, and then some like mayo because I love mayo.
Would it be a hot sandwich or cold?
Ooh, that's a good question. Probably a hot sandwich. I feel like steak has to be hot.
Yeah.
I agree.
True.
Probably
Stumped Logan.
I'm pretty I mean, I'm really about whatever, honestly.
Hey,
Like some days I'll get a hot sub, some days a cold.
what about you, Boo?
I think I'm just gonna be a nice soft bun with a burger, American cheese, ketchup, and mustard. Just plain and simple, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Now, I do have one more question, and it's the eternal question that nobody can ever really answer. It's not the chicken or the egg, right? It's, does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
No.
Hell no.
Yes, it does. And with spicy.
Get out of here. You're
Yes.
out of the band.
I have
Yes.
no issue with
Jalapenos
pineapple on
and
pizza.
pineapple. Mm.
So we have
Yeah.
we have one hell yes, two no's, and one hey, it's fine.
Yeah, like it's not my favorite pizza, but I'm not gonna hate on it. Either.
God,
You wouldn't
gotcha.
throw it away. You wouldn't turn it down.
Like if
Yeah.
that's the pizza that was at the function, that's what I'll eat.
All right.
Gotcha.
I like it.
For my own sandwich.
All right, I don't have any more questions. You guys have anything you want to throw out here before we call it done?
Yeah, I mean, come check us out at Maybash, and then follow us on like Facebook. It's just By Her Friend.
Alan, you got an event coming
Yeah.
up in another week or so.
Yeah.
though.
We got our stuff on Spotify as well, and then I'm going to be helping run an event for the Sauk County JDS, which
Cool.
is it's helping people who are struggling with like alcohol and drug abuse. So they have services there. I'm going to have a bunch of acoustic artists there as well.
Awesome.
Just kind of getting the word out there.
That's badass. That's
Great.
really cool.
Thanks for doing that.
Thank you guys too on the Rail Radio for having us. I think it's really cool what you guys are doing, like with this local music scene, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, we love the bands. We go to the shows, we hang out with it, and one of the best parts is you guys I get to feel like a rock star because I get to talk to y'all. So it's the local music has been in my blood. My brother played in a band decades ago called Axiom. Mudfire Justin played bass in that band. So
Yeah,
Mudfire's just gonna
Yep.
So I know I've been around the music for a while. And I wanted to figure out, because I can't play an instrument to save my ass. So I wanted to figure out a way that I could do something to contribute. And this is the best way I knew how, because I've done radio before. So it's absolutely our pleasure. We get to hang out and talk to you guys, which makes us feel cool. So
Sweet.
The video
thank
I
you, guys.
posted last night too, at the very end of it, right as everybody's it's you're back with your jersey on and it says your
Nice.
name. So it's proof you're at live shows.
Yep, I am there. I am always at live shows. So well, guys, thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it. I can't wait to see your set here.
Kill
Just at you guys are on at 2:30. Yep. All right.
Kick ass.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.